Hi, welcome beautiful souls. So today we are going to do a reading on runes. We are stepping into a world of runes. So what are runes? So runes are generally little alphabets that are engraved on crystals or on stones. Okay, they give us ancient wisdom and guidance to the situation in which we are right now. So runes are generally used for guidance. They are generally used for healing purpose and they work excellently. They work very well. Trust me. If you do a personalized runes reading or if you combine runes with different modalities of spirituality, it does wonders. So what I have over here are runes. So my runes are on the crystal citrine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out three runes from you and I'm going to read out the guidance that is from the runes deck. So this is a rune deck that I am referring to today. So we will see, I will remove the cards that have the symbols of that rune and I will read out the guidance. I will interpret the guidance and I will intuitively guide you through the situations that you are going through right now in your life. Okay, and at the end of the reading I will also pull out one special rune related to your health. Okay, that means where are you suffering and why are you suffering. So it's going to be a different reading. I am super excited for this reading. Okay, and I'm sure it will resonate with you, but also remember it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can take it as an entertainment, you can take it as a guidance, or you can guide your friends also. If you see that your friend is going through a similar situation, you can say, oh yeah, hey, this is why you're going through a situation. Personal readings are always more accurate, they are more to the point, and they are more in detail. This is just an example of how I do personal readings. Okay, personal reading slots are also open. The number is given in the description box. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel if you all have liked my reading. Let's go through the some runes magic over here. Okay, so take a deep breath and connect with me intuitively when I am shuffling through the runes. Okay, and let's see how it goes. Okay, please guide me, viewers, to the situation that I am facing right now. First rune. I know you can't see. I will later show that. Second rune. And the third one. Okay, so let's shut this box and keep it aside. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. Okay, so now let's see the cards that are related to this rune over here. I'm not shuffling the cards because I'm just generally going on the symbols that are given over here. Okay, accordingly I'm removing the cards, so you need not shuffle these cards. I will read these cards intuitively as well as whatever message is given over here, and yeah, that's how the reading will go around today. And I can already see it's going to be a beautiful reading. Did I miss this card before? Let me just go through once again. I'm also doing this for a first time, today. So comment whether you all have liked this reading, and how it has gone with you. So I got my cards over here. And you all, I hope you all can see it. Okay, so this is the first rune, Vunoj. Okay, this is a rune, this is Vunoj. So this is a rune for joy. So what message does this rune have for you? Okay, find joy in the present moment and appreciate the blessings in your life. Okay, so what does this rune teach you? So this rune is teaching you to be happy in your life, to be grateful for whatever you have in your life, and to find happiness in right now. I feel that you all are not in a very happy state. Okay, so what is it telling you? To see, happiness is something that you have to work towards in your life. Okay, it just doesn't come by positive affirmation, it just doesn't come by any magic, it just doesn't come by cleansing your aura, or you have to work every day, you have to make a constant effort to be happy. This is what this rune is telling you. Vinoj, it is a very interesting rune. It is a very good rune. It is a rune of positive energy. It is a rune of joy. It is telling you to find joy in your day-to-day activities. Okay. This also represents the Three of Cups and the Strength card. Very good, very well said, you know. So what does the Strength card represent in tarot? The Strength card represents the strength to move forward, the strength to move towards making yourself happy. Three of Cups is a card of party. So there is going to be a lot of party. The only thing is you have to raise your vibrations, and there is going to be a lot of excitement in view of your in in your life as well. So you know, here I can see clearly a divide of two people. Few people who are not happy, so they have to work towards their joy, and few people who get ready for some party. Okay, because this is a card of Three of Cups, this is a card of strength. So those people who are not happy are going to get strength to be happy, to be grateful. You all are going to get certain breakthrough in your situation, and the party animals can definitely party. What else does this rune say? So this rune also represents the color of black and red. So black and red can also be the good color for you all. Yeah, and few zodiacs like Leo and Libra are also very good, you know. So, and far as now crystals go, amethyst and green aventurite. So you can start using amethyst and green aventurite also in your life. So that may also bring certain positivity, joy and happiness in your life. And there is a very good affirmation for you over here. I accept joy and happiness in every moment. So the affirmation that this rune is giving you is, I accept joy and happiness in every moment. So every moment make it a moment of joy. Every moment make it a moment of happiness. Every moment make it a moment of party in your life. That is what this rune is trying to tell you. Moving forward, the next rune is Alex. Okay, so this is what the rune looks like. This is what the rune is. So what does this rune say? Connect with your higher power and seek guidance on your path. So this rune is telling you to connect with your higher power, seek guidance for the situation in which you all are feeling stuck right now. Your intuitions are going to guide you very well. So this card is of High Priestess, and this card is also of the moon energy. And right now we have just gone through a very powerful full moon. Okay, it was an amazing full moon. I did my aura cleansing in the full moon, and I am feeling totally relaxed and totally new and totally good as a leaf, you know. So it's making me very light because I did some Reiki and aura cleaning in this new moon, in this full moon as well. So this is an energy of the moon. Okay, it represents the energy of High Priestess. What does the High Priestess tell us in tarot? High Priestess is a very wise person, is a person who is very intuitive, a person who is constantly connected with the universe. So you are very intuitive, you all are on the right path, you all have the courage to move forward also. So your intuition is going to give you the courage to move forward. This is what this rune is talking about. What else is it saying? So the crystals that are coming out over here are clear quartz and selenite. So it is so good. What does clear quartz do? Clear quartz help you in clearing all the negative energy that is around you. I don't have a clear quartz right now, you know. So what I usually do is I hold a clear quartz in my hand if I feel too much of fluttered energy. If I feel flustered energy, I hold a clear quartz in my hand. It helps me ground better, and it also cleanses you. And the other is selenite. So selenite is also a crystal. These are all white crystals because these are moon, these represent the moon energy. So selenite is also a very good crystal. Okay, so this is a moonstone that I'm wearing, so it helps in your intuition as well. So the selenite doesn't look like that, but it's of a similar color. Of course, this is a bit different color over here. So you can use selenite and clear quartz as well. So the affirmation that is coming for this rune is, I am guided and supported by the universe. A beautiful affirmation. I am guided and supported by the universe. So this is what the elk rules is telling us, or it is also called as algiers. So I may not be good in my pronunciation because these are definitely not English names. So please do not misunderstand me, but this is what the message is. The message is very clear over here. The message is to stay intuitive. The message is to stay focused. Whatever you are doing right now is very good. So the next rune is hail. Okay, this is called the hail rune. Okay, you got it. This is the hail rune. Can you see it? So what does this rune tell you over here? Accept unexpected changes and opportunities for growth and release. So beautiful. So you are going to get an opportunity to move forward, an opportunity for growth, and an opportunity to release all the negativity. This is also speaking about the moon energy that is surrounding us right now. This energy is telling you to release all the negative attachments that are not for your highest self. Release it. That is, you still have that window open for you. Trust me. And there is a Lionsgate portal also coming up. 888 portal. It's definitely a very strong portal, and we will do a video hopefully if I am around, so we will do a video on that as well. So this is an hail rune. Okay, so what does this rune tell you? This rune tells you to accept the unexpected that is going to happen. In Marathi, we I don't know why today is Thursday also, so I'm getting this. Ashakya hi shakya kartila Swami. So the high priestess is Swami according to me. So whatever situation, whatever intuition I get, it is like the guidance that I'm getting from him. So whatever guidance you're getting, whatever breakthrough you're getting, you have to trust it, because it is for your highest good, and there is growth. There are opportunities that are coming your way. There are opportunities that are going to lead to party as well. Okay, so what does this say? This is a Tower card, Death card, and the World card. So 3 major arcanas in this card. Okay, what does the Tower card say? The Tower card says that you're falling. When you fall, there is nowhere else to go but on a top. So anything which drops you down is something good. It brings you to the ground, and when you're on the ground, you can only move upwards. You cannot go more downwards. What does the death signify? The death signifies that there is something that is over, something that needs to be shut, so that there are new beginnings, there are new opportunities that will come in your life. And the world card significance that the world is an oyster for you. You can manifest anything that you want, you can do anything that you want, because you're going to get a lot of opportunities. But when are you going to get those opportunities? You are going to get those opportunities only when you let go and release. And this is a beautiful time to let go and release. So what are the crystals that are coming over here? Black obsidian and smoky quartz. So black obsidian and smoky quartz is the crystal that is coming over here. Black obsidian is generally for release. What is the affirmation that is coming? I accept changes and release with grace. So whatever changes and whatever release that is happening in your life, accept it with grace, accept it with change. I know, that y'all are going through y'all are going through something in your life. I can get that energy over here, I can also get this energy from this rune, that there are certain chapters which are coming to an end. But trust me, an end is always a beginning to something. Unless you empty your cup, the universe has no space to fill your lovelies. So you have to keep on releasing things that are not in your highest interest. You cannot stay attached in your life to anything. You do not have to be attached to anything in your life. Material wealth and everything is just temporary. This is just, I understand, that money is very important. Yes, it is very important. Materialistic things are very important. But if these things are keeping you attached to a particular situation, to a particular person, that is not healthy. If you are generating your own wealth, you are not happy in your job, which is giving you money. So, you have to think about a different method of earning. You need not be stuck in that job. You need not be stuck in the relationship just because it is making you financially independent. Okay, this is just an example I'm giving you. It may not resonate with anyone, but whoever it's resonating with, it will resonate with them as well. So learn to keep on decluttering yourself. What I suggest is every full moon you should keep on decluttering yourself. When you sit by yourself with a paper and a pen, write down the things that are not important to you. The things that were important to you 10 years back are not going to be important to you today. Then why are you thinking from the same space where you were thinking 10 years back? Like for example, if you were married 15 years ago, you are not the same person today, correct? You have changed, the situation has changed, but Your partner is also changed, no? His situation is also changed. So give that also, it's not only you who is going through a change. The opposite person is also going through a change. So learn to go around like that. Oh, I have changed, I have changed. Yes, we all know we've changed, we all changed. But the person in front of you has also changed. So accept that change also. This is what is teaching, accept the change in everybody. Everybody changes, everybody is going through something in their life. So be compassionate, be accepting, be loving, spread love, spread joy, spread happiness, rather than spreading negativity, rather than spreading fear, rather than spreading uh, negative thoughts. Do not do that. Always approach people with positivity, always approach situations with lot of love, with lot of patience, with love, with lot of goodwill. So this is a space that I created on this channel, where we will grow together. My very motive of this channel is let's heal together. Y'all, when I heal you, a certain part of me is also healed, so this is a very beautiful reading over here, so this first is Vunoj, it is joy. It is getting you party. It is getting you a lot of joy and happiness in your life. It is time for partying around, Second is Algiz. What is Algiz giving you? Algiz is making you very intuitive, You have to trust your intuitions. You have to even if you meditate a lot, that will also help you a lot. Meditation will help you. Listening to positive affirmations or whatever practices that you're doing daily, this will also help you a lot, because you are very intuitive. Your intuition is very, very strong. And over here, this is a card of cleansing. This is teaching you to there is a tower moment in your life, but that is over. There is a death of certain relationship that has happened. It is for your good, because there is a new beginning that is coming around, because it also represents world. Tower, death and world, these three are different cards in the tarot deck, but over here they are about the same situation. You have to fall to rise. You have to end something to begin something. Then only you will go in that world energy. The world energy is a beautiful energy. It is an energy of endless opportunities. So it was a beautiful reading over here. There was sufficient guidance also over here. So yeah, so I'll close this reading over here, and as I had said, I will draw a card for your health as well. Okay, so I will draw a rune for your health as well over here. Okay, let's see what healing remedies you need in your life. Okay, so one rune for the health of your audience, one rune for the health of your subscribers. Okay, this is the rune. What does it? Let's go through the cards over here. What does this rune say? Got it. So this is Othello, home, Four of Wands. So this is an home energy. So there is what does Othello say? Let's see, what does Othello tell us over here? So what does Othello represents? As you can see, Othello is representing home. It is representing family. So if you all are going through certain illness in your life, it is a genetic. It is something genetic. It is related to problems that you all have inherited. Okay, so this can be related to your past life karma as well, because our family is always our past life. Okay, we choose our family whether you like it or not. We choose our family from the past life. So whatever genetic problems that whatever illness that you are facing, it is genetic, it is inherited, but this can change. How does this change? By activating your DNA. You can reverse your genetic problems also. There are various ways. Reiki is a very good healing technique. It is slow, but it definitely works. it works on your genes, it works on genetic inheritance. We can also go through certain akashic records, and if you all are going through certain diseases that are inherited and that are hereditary, please comment in the description box. I will suggest a batch flower remedy also, so do not forget to comment in the description box. Okay, my number is given in the description box for personal readings, and for any health issues that you are facing right now, please feel free to connect on that number that is given. I close this reading. I send you a lot of love and happiness. If you all have liked this reading, subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do go in for personal reading and see how they change your life. Okay, thank you very much. Namaste. Have a great day.